China is seeing surging cases of Mycoplasma pneumonia affecting children. And now it's a concern in other countries too, including South Korea. Kun-woo explains what you need to know to prevent the spread of this health concern.
Concerns rise with the spread of respiratory diseases in South Korea and in other countries. The illnesses include both the flu and what's called Mycoplasma pneumoniae, the main pathogen causing community-acquired pneumonia in children and young adults. According to the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency, 270 Mycoplasma pneumoniae inpatient cases were counted during the fourth week of November, a 1.6% increase from the first week of that month. Mycoplasma pneumoniae causes cold-like symptoms and, in worst cases, pneumonia.
Mycoplasma is concerning medically and epidemiologically in the fact that it is quite transmissible among people who are more vulnerable than the others.
The same doctor specifically noted that children up to 4 years old and those immunely weaker are the most vulnerable. He's also concerned about newer cases being resistant to regular antibiotics, leading to doctors using stronger ones. The expert spoke about preventive measures which are similar to what people did during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Would be prevented if we were to, constantly and very frequently wash our hands, wear the mask, and avoid going to public spaces and coming into very close contact with people who are having symptoms.
Meanwhile, in China, where Mycoplasma pneumoniae has also surged recently, specialists attributed the spike to it being the first full winter after strict COVID-19 restrictions were lifted last year. The Chinese Education Ministry issued a notice on preventing and controlling winter epidemic diseases in schools by ordering absent students to be monitored, personal hygiene to be strengthened, and also requesting a stockpiling of masks. This was the first warning issued by the Chinese government related to the spread of respiratory diseases since its zero-COVID policy last year. Elsewhere, officials in Denmark and France said Mycoplasma pneumoniae is now being considered an epidemic, despite the World Health Organization saying it is not a reportable disease and it appears to be in decline. Kun-woo, Arirang News.